Hello, hey guys, it's Holly. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Today we are back to playing some Demon Bluff, the social deduction single-player card game where we have to find out which cards are lying. It's similar to Blood on the Clocktower, which a lot of you guys actually told me to play ever since I started uploading Demon Bluff, and since I uploaded that video on Chinese Werewolf. A lot of you guys said Blood on the Clocktower is a very similar social deduction game that I would probably like. And no promises, but it's possible that I will upload a Clocktower video, but no promises. I'm just saying potentially in the near future. Potentially. Okay. So today we're playing endless mode and we're gonna keep doing blind deck, which is basically the mode where we get a bunch of cards but we don't actually know which demons are within the deck. Like we don't know which evils we're looking for and which outcasts are in play, so it's a lot harder for us to deduce. We kind of just have to use the information we see on the board to find out which evils we're looking for, which outcasts might be in play. So here it says on the counter there are two outcasts, one minion, one demon that we would need to look for, and one of them is a Lilith because we're seeing the nighttime counter. And I think today I'm gonna try to see how many villages I can save in a row without dying. And hopefully we can save more and more villages. So one is a scout. They say shaman is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Alright, interesting. 2... Okay, I think one of them has an evil. Because they're kind of giving contradictory information. 3 says 8 is the real empress. 8 says 1 is evil between 2, 9, and 1. What's 9? 9 is a slayer. This information seems correct for now. Maybe I'll use this guy on 2. Ooh, they couldn't kill 2. So maybe it's 1. Like maybe 1 is the evil. I'll put this on hold though. I'm gonna keep revealing other cards. 4 says 8 is a real empress. Okay. But there's 2 mediums. Maybe one of them is doppelganger. 5 is a wretch. That's one of the outcasts. And 6 says evils are not adjacent to each other. Could be legit. Maybe should I just try to kill 1? I guess so. Oh. Wait, let me actually think deep about this. 9 couldn't kill 2. Maybe 9 is evil? But 2 also has to be evil. Because 2's information is wrong. Maybe 2 is drunk? Like, you know what? No, but drunk can only disguise as a card not in play, and 1 is in play. 2 also can't be... Well, there's a wretch. There's a wretch. So, maybe the wretch messed up these results. Like, maybe 2 could be doppelganger. Man, I feel like I'm gonna die on my first village. This is embarrassing. I think I'm gonna die on my first village. But if let's say I trust 6 for now, because 6 seems to be out of the question. Then 4 is good, because wretch registers as evil, evils are not adjacent to each other. 4 is good, 8 is a real empress. So then this guy is like drunk or something? This guy is... Maybe this guy is doppelganger? This guy is a Lilith or something? Lilith is 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Would this make sense? No, it doesn't make sense at all. 9 and 2? Maybe 8 was corrupted. Like maybe 9 is a poisoner. No, it's shaman. It's shaman and Lilas. Oh wait, yeah, we know there's no corruption going on too, because it's shaman and Lilas. If they all say 8 is a real empress, 8, you gotta be the real empress. Then is it these two? Maybe it's 9 and 6. And 6 is adjacent to 5. Does this make sense? Yeah, 9 is 3 cards away. But then Shaman is 2 cards away from the closest evil? That doesn't make sense. Because we know 7 is not the Shaman. So 1 is like saying, 2 cards away from the closest evil. This guy's evil, it's this guy. But the Empress has to be real. Like, all these guys are saying the Empress is real. I'll kill 9 because going off the Empress's information, it kind of has to be 9 because 9 said they can't kill 2. Oh, 4 is drunk. Oh, I didn't think of drunk because I was like, drunk can only disguise as a character not in play. Wait, let me just check 1 sec. Because drunk, I thought drunk can only disguise as a character not in play. Oh, I disguised as a random not in play villager. So because 3 is not a not in play villager. Okay. Alright, we're really starting off strong, huh? Okay. Second blind deck village. Second blind deck village. So now we're starting all from scratch. No saves in a row. My goal is just to not embarrass myself in this video and try to get as much saves in a row as possible. 1 says 7 or 5 is a shaman. So a shaman is in play. 2 says 1 evil is adjacent to them. 3 is a jester. 4 says 8 is a real bishop. 5 says 7 is a real poet. 7 says they're 1 card away from the closest evil. 6 is evil seeming. But we don't know if this is a Puka game or not. 8 says between 1, 5, 7. There's minion, outcast, villager. Maybe 7 could be doppelganger. 9 is judge. Okay. I'm gonna use 9 to check on 8. 9 says 8 is lying. So if we think, let's assume 8 is lying, then 4 is lying. Then 1, 5, 7 are all good. 1, 5, 7, all good. Like these 2 is doppelganger, maybe? Can I use the jester? Let's see. They said there's 1 evil. That doesn't seem right. You know what? I'm just gonna kill 6. Okay, so 6 is Ba. We know it's a Ba shaman, and I think Ba counts as demon. So that means there's no Puka. There's no Puka that we need to worry about. This means 7 is legit because 6 is indeed evil. So 5's information is pretty good as well. This means 1 is lying. Because I believe these guys. So I think I should kill 1. Okay. Well, 8 is telling the truth then. So 5 and 7, maybe 5 is the doppelganger. Actually, I think 5 is doppelganger. Cause 7 can't be the doppelganger, so 5 is the doppelganger. 2 is also good, and I think this is because there's both 2 poets because of the shaman, which means 9 is lying. 4, 6, 8. Yeah, let's kill 9. Nice, village estate. Okay. Alright, second village that we will be able to save. 1 is a dreamer, 2 is a bombardier, 3 is a knight. Interesting. 4 says 1 is evil between 1, 6, and 8. Ooh, another knight. 6 says 1 evil is adjacent. 7 says they cured a corruption. Oh, there's a poisoner. Poisoner is 2 cards away from the closest evil. 2 cards away from the closest evil. Ooh, 9 is good. Gonna use Dreamer on 7. They said 7 could be Ba. Is that believable? If they cured corruption, maybe they cured 9's corruption? Should we go shoot the knights? The only thing is I'm worried if we shoot the knights, if the knight is corrupted, we lose 9 health, which is a lot. 4 says 1 is evil between 1, 6, and 8. 1, 6, and 8. But if 4 is evil, 1, 6, and 8 are all good. Because I don't think there's a doppelganger, and it doesn't seem like there's a shaman. I don't think. And there's a bombardier. I think it's safe for us to kill 7. Okay, nice. Oh, I was assuming there's no shaman, which is why I killed 7, but it's fine. If 7 is shaman, that's okay. So this means... But if 4 is evil, you're not 2 cards away from the closest evil. Yeah, they said 2 cards away from the closest evil. So which one can be pairs? This one? These guys? Oh yeah, because 1 is lying. I just realized, yeah, 1 is lying. Maybe it's 1 and 3. Could be 1 and 3. I'll try to kill 3 first. Shoot. Oh shoot. Is it safe for me? I think it's safe. It should be safe for me to kill 1 then. No, shoot. Oh, it's 2 and 4? Oh, the bombardier was fake. Oh man, I'm stumped. I'm actually stumped. Blind deck is so hard. Can I even get through like 3 saves in a row without dying? Okay. 1 is bombardier. Feel free to point out any mistakes that I'm making in the comments, because like sometimes I know I make mistakes because I'm human and I don't see all the logic through before I just start stabbing and then I die, so feel free to let me know if I'm making any jarring mistakes and correct me. Okay, 1 is bombardier, 2 is judge, 4 is 1 card away from the closest evil. You are saying some legitimate things. At least also we know that wretch cannot be disguised as, so wretch is good. 5 says they're 2 cards away from the closest evil. Could be good. Ooh, and the witness says no character was affected. That's kind of saying like no corruptions. 7 says minion is 1 card away from the closest evil. Well, let's use 2 to check 4. That seems legit. Eight says evils are not adjacent to each other. Huh. If we believe these 2 outcasts, then 5 is bad. It could be these guys. Or it could be 5 and 7. But if we believe these 2 outcasts, assuming there's no shaman, then I think we can kill 5. Oh, that means 1 is not a bombardier. Oh, okay. 1 is not a bombardier then, because 5 is doppelganger. So 1 is bad. There are 2 cards away from the closest evil, which means 6 has to be good. 7 could still be evil. Let's kill 1. 7 says minion is 1 card away from the closest evil, so it's 8. Or 8 is accusing 7. Well, I think this is a 50-50. I don't think there's a way out of this 50-50. Okay, I'm gonna trust 7. Okay, nice. It's okay, luck is a form of skill. Okay. So now we have 1 outcast, 2 minions, 1 demon we're looking for. 1 says 7 is a real scout. 2 says 1 is evil between 3, 6, and 9. 3 is a fortune teller. 4 says there are 2 cards away from the closest evil. Alright. 5 is a bombardier, that's our outcast. But 6 is a plague doctor. So one of these guys are evil, I think. Oh no, but there's a counselor. They said counselor is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Okay, and 9 is fortune teller. If there's a counselor, then it does make sense for there to be 2 outcasts, because counselor adds an outcast to the deck. So I think either 4 or 7 is counselor. There are 3 cards away from the closest evil. That's like saying if 4 is counselor, it's 1, 9, and 4. Is it 1, 9, and 4? But 1 to 7 is a real scout, so that doesn't check out. They said 3 is not corrupted. I feel like, okay, 1 is equal between 3, 6, and 9. Well, if there's a doppelganger, this changes everything. It changes everything if there's a doppelganger in 3 and 9. Oh man, this is so hard. I don't know. Okay. Counselor is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Should I just kill 7 for information? And 1 confirms 7. Like, if I believe these guys. Even if 3, maybe 3 is doppelganger. Then 4 could still be counselor. So 1 is equal between 3, 6, and 9. 3, 6, and 9. Should I just use the fortune teller on 1 and 7? I'm just gonna... I'll use it on 1 and 8. True. So 9 is accusing 1 and 7. So I'll like mark the pairs. 2, 1, 2, 3. I feel like, because Counselor being 3 cards away from the closest evil doesn't make sense to me, so I'm more inclined to believe 9. And then it means like these guys are evil. 3, 6, 9. I'll kill 7. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. So maybe we can kill 1. Let's kill 1 then. Okay. Okay. Just 1 more evil. It actually can't be 4 because then it's 2. It's 2 then. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, it's 2 then. Because 4 can't be evil because 4 has to be counselor kind of thing. So that means 3 is doppelganger. Wait, does that make sense? There is a counselor. But counselor always sits next to an outcast. Wait, confused now. Because if 5 and 6 are both real outcasts, I think 2 is just corrupted. 2 is just corrupted. Because we're looking for the we're looking for the counselor. If 3 is doppelganger, then 1 of 5 and 6 has to be bad. They're 2 cards away from the closest evil. Actually, maybe this guy is bad. And 3 is corrupted. But then how is 3 corrupted? 3 said there's an evil between 4 and 5. 3 could still be drunk. 1 is evil between 3, 6, 9. Well, if it's 3, but if okay, I feel like something has to be wrong in the outcast. If both of these guys are good, then it's 4. But 4 can't be evil, right? Because 7 to the counselor is 3 cards away from the closest evil. This has to be a lie. So 4 has to be good. Is it 5? This makes sense. But, okay, if 4 is good and not corrupted, they can't be corrupted. Counselor can't corrupt things. Then it's 6. It's either 6 or 2. Because they're 2 cards away from the closest evil. But the thing is, it can't be 2, because if it's 2, that means 3 has to be the drunk or outcast. And then 6 can't be the real plague doctor. So it has to be 6. But then if 3 is corrupted, who could have corrupted 3? Oh, but if 3 is a drunk. So if 3 is a drunk. So 3 is corrupted. Then 6, okay, 3 is a drunk. And 2 is good because 6 is evil. This makes sense. Let's kill 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, nice. Oh my gosh. Nice, okay. Oh wow, okay. So we're opening up with a lie from number 1 who says, I was a knight. So 1 is either corrupted or evil. 2 says 1 evil is adjacent to them. There's also 3 cards among, like 3 evil cards among 7 of these guys, so this is gonna be tough. We got another knight here. 4 is a druid. Let's use this. They say there are no outcasts. And 3 cards away from the closest evil. This is also a lie. Yeah, this is such a lie. And 7 says left side is more evil. This seems legit. Pretty legit. Is it just 1, 5? I think we kill 5. Ooh, puppet. Then we kill 4. And then let's kill 1. Nice. That was easy. Okay. Okay. Let's pretend the beginning of this video where I failed and fumbled did not happen. Okay. 1 says right side is more evil. 2 says I'm 3 cards away from the closest evil. We're only looking for 1 evil, which makes me think this is most probably a puka. Well, this guy's not 100% evil. So, they said right side is more evil. Something sus is going on here. 3 says there's only 1 pair of evils. This is also sus unless there's a wretch. But there's a bombardier. There's only 1 evil. Pretty good. And 7 says there are no minions. Okay, this also is good. Although I don't think it's very useful. There are no outcasts. Okay. Maybe it's just 2 then. 2's a puka? No, 2's just corrupted. Oh no, I think it's just 3. Sorry, I thought right was left for a second. That was just me not knowing directions. But yeah, they said right side is more evil, so it's just 3. Okay. So now it's 1 outcast, 2 minions, 1 demon, but there's 4 evil, so there's a puppeteer. 1 is a dreamer, 2 is a scout, says bot is 1 card away from the closest evil. 3 is a slayer. 4 says bot is 1 card. Okay, these guys are saying the same information. Maybe a shaman, doppelganger. This is the confirmed wretch. 6 is a druid. 7 says 9 is good. 8 says 3 is a real slayer. And 9 says both sides are equally evil. Okay. Let's use 1 to check on... Yeah, let's just use 1 to check on 5. It said 5 could be puppeteer. Okay. So we know 1 is evil. Let's use 3 to try to kill 1. Nice. Okay. So you're good. You're saying some good things. Though you may be puppet. 4 says Ba is 1 card away from the closest evil. 9's statement could still hold true. Well, could it? Maybe if like 3... could 9's statement hold true still? 9 probably counts for both sides. So, but then puppet, puppeteer are next to each other. So these guys here. I don't think 9's statement is true. Because I can't think of a way they're like both sides are equally evil. Unless 9 themselves is evil. So 9 is evil, 7 is evil. Maybe 9 is Ba. Who knows? They say there are no outcasts, I believe it. And then some other guy's puppet. Maybe it's just these guys. And 9 should be evil. So then 8 is puppet. Nice. Okay. Now. 1 outcast, 2 minion, 1 demon. 2 says closest evil is counterclockwise. This way? This way? Okay. 3 says 1 or 9 is a minion. 4 is jester. 5 says poisoner is 4 cards away from the closest evil. That is quite a statement. 6 is fortune teller. 7 cured 2 corruptions apparently. Kinda sus to me. False. 8 is a plague doctor. 10 is a fortune teller. Can I use 8 on 9? So 9 is not corrupted. There's no way you cure 2 corruptions. Well, it's possible. It's not like it's not possible. I just don't believe it. And I'm just so tempted to kill the knight. Okay, nice. That means 3 is good. Okay. So then, 6 is lying. Poisoner is 4 cards away from the closest evil. Let's check this. False. Well, 10 could be corrupted. They said 9 is not corrupted. Maybe let's just kill 9. Okay, that might have been a dumb move. This means 7 actually did cure 2 corruptions. So maybe 9 was cured and 6 was cured. What do you mean? How can 6 be cured? I feel like 7 is corrupted or something. Okay. 1, 5, 6. There's 1 evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. 2 is good. They're saying poisoner is 4 cards away. It could honestly be true, like it's 6 and 10. They're both evil. Like imagine if it's 6 and 10. 6, 10, double evil. Well, let's do it. I might die here. Okay, I didn't die. I got lucky. I think this means 7 was poisoned. And I think it's 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, nice. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think this is gonna be my last village. No matter, like, whether or not I win or lose, this is gonna be my last village. Because this was the score I ended up with last time. Okay, so 2 said, I am 3 cards away from a corrupted character. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 is a plague doctor. 4 is a dizzy confessor. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, they're dizzy. Maybe I'll use plague doctor on this guy. They say 5 is not corrupted. I think it should be safe to kill 5 then. Okay, but there's a witch. Let's just kill 5. So now knowing 5 is lightless, I believe this plague doctor. This is kind of implying 8 is corrupted. But I'll see. If I do 7 and 4, false. Maybe 4 is corrupted. But if 4 is corrupted, 2 is information. But then why is 1 saying that there's no evil between 4 and 7? Like maybe, okay, maybe it's 8 and this guy's corrupted. So then this guy's good. And then 2 is some kind of drunk. Because there is 2 outcasts. We don't know what 9 is. Okay, that was not correct. So 2 is definitely lying. They're not 3 cards away from a corrupted character. It's 1 or 4. But they're both giving bad information, because 1 said 4 is not evil. Okay, look, if 1 is a witch, then they would say 4 is evil. But because 1 is not saying 4 is evil, that means 4 is a witch. 4 is just a witch, and then 1 is corrupted. Okay. Oh, so 2 is drunk. Oh, I see. So 2 is drunk, 1 is corrupted. Okay, makes sense. Well, this is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I know I definitely struggled a bit in the beginning. Blind deck is kind of hard. But I hope you guys liked the video regardless. Let me know if you would like to see more. Anyways, thank you guys and have a good one. Bye bye!